What? What is this crappy quality and this Pokemon game? Yes, indeed, this will be my next Let's Play, and I would like to say if this is not your thing, if this is not your type of game, I'm fine with that, and please feel free to click the X button. I'm sure I'll do another game very soon when I can get my hands on one to go along with this, but this is a game that holds special to my heart because it was one of those games that I grew up with, 2004. I bought it on release day, yeah, give or take a few weeks, and yeah, so I grew up with this game. It was my first Pokemon game, which is ironic for a lot of, it's not a lot of people's first game. It's also ironic that this is one of my favorite games, and it's in Generation 3, which is my worst generation. Whatever. Let's get started. So this game is kind of a Pokemon game. Yeah, it is. It's got the battle mechanics, but all the battles are done in double battle form, and the story is pretty shallow, to be honest. Actually, this one has one of the deeper stories, but it's Pokemon. The story is going to be shallow. So you have a battle mode which allows you to use Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and Fire Red and Leaf Green Pokemon in battles or some presets. It's pretty much useless. I think there's some way to get Ho-Oh on there, but it's either on there or it's on the main story mode. I forget. Something to do with Mount Battle. My voice isn't picking up so good. I don't know why. That's been screwing up lately. Whatever. Let's get into this. So, yeah, there is no voice acting in this game, which makes it my first game that I've ever done with no voice acting yet. But there's a lot of good music, so yes. His name is Wes. Yes. Smiley face. Just like me when I first played this game, you guys probably have no idea what just happened. And we pretty much don't have a full idea of what happens until the end of the pretty much late game. Anyway, we're here at our first place. It's called something Outpost. One sec. If you leave the map, it'll give you a little detail. Outskirt Stand, which is a lonely gasoline stand in a desolate desert. Travelers visit it on their journeys. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. So, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think this gear is important later on. Keep a look at it. I'm not sure if it is that gear, actually, but whatever. Waha, we sure paid out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Yeah, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix us up with some good rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this. These two people are the comic reliefs of the game, along with their boss. They're pretty retarded. I don't know how much voice acting I'm actually going to do in this game, because I don't know. You guys can read for yourselves what's going on, but I'm not sure if it adds to the thing. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snagnum's hideout. Team Snagnum is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time the police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. This game is actually quite big, so it's gonna take us a while to get through it. You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Yes. I can tell. And you're good, I can see it in your eyes. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. Be surprised. Isn't his name Wally? I forget. Actually, I never realized if his name is Wally. Do you think it's the same Wally from the other Generation 3 games? Oh, it's Wily. That's the difference. You're no ordinary Joe, so what do you say? Let's have a quick battle. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over here this way. Now this guy, this is one of the creepiest scenes in the start of this game. What the hell? You could tell he's a retard. With pink hair! Are those pink sideburns? Seriously? Seriously, Wily? And you're using 2 HM slaves? Why would you even need a HM slave in this game? Let's just wipe the floor with this bitch. Anyway, we start with an Umbreon and an Espeon at very random parts of the level gain. Shows that kind of adds to the mystique of the game that they were our Pokemon before. We've been using them. Whatever. Anyway. You could finish off one Zigzagoon. Bite isn't gonna, finish a Zigzagoon in one hit, but Confusion is. So the way I like to do this fight to make it go quicker is just use Helping Hand to get Bite to finish off a Zigzagoon in one hit. Because Helping Hand improves the attack power of your partner in double battles. So as you can see, Bite wouldn't normally finish off a Zigzagoon in one shot. But since it has Helping Hand, it doesn't. You could just use Confusion, but it would still take 2 turns anyway, so there's no point. Pokemon is one of the more simpler games in the world as a whole. There's not really much. There's a lot of strategy to it. I'm not gonna say there's no strategy to it, but in single player games, it is just it's not that hard. It's all about how high leveled you are, to be honest with you. Return is a attacking move. Espeon is a special attacker, so the physical attack is bound to be a bit weaker, and Return improves in power as the Pokemon gains happiness. It's very good for normal types, not for Espeon. Actually, I think Return is one of the more powerful normal type special moves. You need seasoning? What the hell? Oh, that guy is retarded. A lot of the characters in this game are just retarded. But yeah, you're tough, real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why not test your skills in Phoenix City? It's west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. This game is a side series game. It takes out all the traveling. Which actually, looking at this map now, I think it'd be awesome if they did a remake of this game for Generation 5, where you can actually travel across these roads and make it into a proper Pokemon game. I mean, look at those roads. Look where they go. That's pretty badass. I never noticed. And you could go all the way up there. Victory Road could be north of here. You can see up there with the entwining passages. And then Battle Frontier could be to the east or something. To those entwining passages back there. Anyway, Phoenix City. The first city in the game that has a Pokemon Center and a shop. Oh look! It's Tweedledum and Tweedledum. Is that the names of those 2 characters? I don't know. Hey man, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little longer. Blah blah blah. Help, someone let me out. Kidnappers. Tch, that tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting. Oh drat, did that punk hear all that? Yes, I did. Would you like to fight me? Would you like to see my Pokeballs? Since you overhear this, you do not have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. This game actually does get quite hard near the end, but it's still a Pokemon game. I'm gonna get through this pretty quickly. I just want to do it because it's childhood memories. And plus, I don't know if you guys have probably heard me yammering on about it for so long, but yes, I did a Let's Play of this a long time ago that was post-commentated, and it really, really sucked. So for those 5 of you who actually stuck around from back then, you're welcome. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. This time with 5 times more live commentary. A failure. Umbreon, I'm gonna release you. The thing is retarded. What the hell? It actually hit me for a lot of damage. Making me an uproar. I can tell I'm gonna have some fun with this game. It seems so casual. It's not serious. I don't really feel any casuality. It's very casual, which is the main thing. And honestly, I just don't feel any pressure towards it, which is the best thing. I mean, it's freaking Pokemon. How how more casual can you get than this? Yeah, you're tougher than you look. 500 Poké dollars. You took out my Whimsipur. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? No, I have Mega Arm. Robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet, we're no robbers, we're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. What? You dingbat. Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this one, kid. Next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and your damn dog, too. Oh, yuck, there's someone inside there. Yeah, this is tight, good and tight. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. Well, you guys have fun. I'm off to save the world, because, you know, it's a Pokemon game. Please, we need your help. Oh, fine. The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. And do the knot? Yes. Wes tugged hard on the tightly knotted rope. The knot gradually loosened. Wes undid the knot, keeping the sack's mouth closed. Why would you do that? Oh, surprise, bitch! Thank goodness, I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those 2 bring me? This is Phoenix City, the opulent? Opulent? What the hell is that word? City of Water. This is a kid's game. This person saved you from those thugs. Yeah, that's me. I'm off to save the world now. Can I go? The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are? Oh, so you're named Wes. I didn't say anything! I am... Rui, or Rue, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes. My name's Rue. Rue. My name's Rue. Okay, I'm pre-recording all of this before I upload it, so I can't even take suggestions from the fan base. So I'm just calling you Rue, after the character from Hunger Games, whatever. I'm sure glad to meet you. I was in the neighboring town where the 2 grabbed me. Oh, those guys. Did they use a particular Pokemon? Peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something that's on your mind. You should go see our jackass mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person who is totally a protagonist. Not protagonist, a good guy. I'm sure he'll be able to help you, somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something, because he's totally in the loop. Hey, Wes. I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Sure, whatever. Just don't stand directly behind me. Alright. Okay, there's only one rule. I know it's a bit of a peculiar rule. Just please don't stand directly behind me, okay? Alright, I'm glad we have that sorted. What did I say? Oh god, I'm retarded. I don't even care. So, we go up here. That's the gym. You can't do anything there yet. And... strangely auspicious man walking out of the mayor's house. Not suspicious at all. I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I will see you again somewhere. Not suspicious at all, Mr. Mayor. Totally leads me to believe you're a good guy. Oh, this music is so good, guy. You must be travelers. Welcome to Phoenix City. I am SK, the mayor. Now, you wanted to see me. Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it. Saw it? And what did you see? A pina colada. I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. Racist. It was like a fighting machine. And the Pokemon would attack people. Oh my, a Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people? Oh! Now, if that were true, it would be truly frightening. However, it's a little hard to believe. Yeah. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe, because creatures that have been trapped in balls for how many years would no way be angry and frustrated, not at all. Because I saw that Pokemon, and I was made a prisoner of some frightening man until just a little while ago. I see, I understand. I will order an investigation at once. You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Oh no, there is no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I must ask that you give a little time on the matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be a Pokemon trainer yourself. Really? How did that stand out to you? If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium, befitting our Oasis City. Just please, stand by the side of me or something. This is just getting a bit awkward. Ah! Ugh. How long is she gonna be with me? Okay. What's going on here? Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we can no longer accept trainers for this challenge. Please come back and enter the next challenge. Yay! I'm giving all the desk clerks that voice because it has to be done. Oh, shiznit, bald people with Japanese symbols on their backs. Hey Wes, we finally found you, filthy double-crossing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine. You got some nerve. Who are these people, huh? Are they Team Snagnum? And what do they mean by traitor? Wes, you mean? You've known me for 5 minutes, bitch. Don't judge me. That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snagnum, just like us. But he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snagnum at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way. Is this true, Wes? Yes! You've known me for 5 minutes, bitch. Do not judge me. Oh, it is true. That's a little shocking. You've known me for 5 minutes! These people are more of my friends than you are! Hey Wes, come on, hand it over. Give the snag machine back you ripped from the hideout. The snag machine? Wes, do you really have something like that? What's on my arm? Look at my arm! The snag machine is built for traders. When a trader puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted into Pokenuts. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from the traders in a battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret. I get it, Wes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Nah, they just like me. Creeps? What you mean by creeps? Gah! This is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force by throwing our creatures into your creatures until they die. Team Snagnum Wacky would like to battle. God, I do retarded voiceovers. I hate them. All of them. If you couldn't tell already, this is a very long part. I'm going into a certain part in the game. There's one part in the game I'm going to end off on. Go on, Beyond! An Espeon! Okay, so... I'm not going to go over all the type advantages and weaknesses in Pokemon, but all the stats, because this is a casual playthrough. But when weaknesses come up, I'll let you know about them. So, Coughing is a poison type, which is weak to a psychic type, which Confusion is a psychic type move. So you'll see it'll be super effective, which does double the damage. Sometimes a Pokemon will be double typed, and if it's double typed, then they will very often be... if it's double typed, sometimes there'll be a move that'll be strong against both types, and then it'll be ×4 effective. For example, there's a Pokemon in Generation 4 called Torterra, which is a ground grass type, which both of those are weak to ice, and if you hit it with an ice move, it dies instantly. So, with all that aside, let's carry on with our battle. There are some moves like you saw there that hit both Pokemon. There's some moves like Earthquake, which actually hit your partner Pokemon as well, so that's that. Oh no! The Corphish died! I'm so sad for this Corphish! Corphish is my favorite Pokemon! I don't know why I'm being retarded today. Like I said, this is all for fun. This is my fun Let's Play. I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. I plan on doing the sequel to this game. If you guys like this game a lot, I will do the sequel. This game's not gonna get a lot of views though. I mean, if Skyrim is not even peaking the 50 view thing anymore, this is gonna get nothing. We're just gonna have to snag that snag machine back. Just you wait. Well, you do. Well, what do you know, Wes? Oh, I'm using their voice. Well, what do you know, Wes? So you're from Team Stagnum. Alright, to be accurate, I should say former Team Stagnum. It's okay, Wes. It doesn't matter to me who you are, even though I've known you 5 minutes. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me while I was trapped in a bag. So, it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Is it that we could use the snag machine to snag back those black Orre Pokemon? Listen, Wes, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. I thought so. Wait, is that it? Okay. Whatever. So, to finish this part of the mission, we're gonna have to go into the Poke Shop thing, which is there. But before we do it, we're gonna go into the Pokemon Center, and I can introduce you to what a Pokemon Center does, in case none of you have ever played even like the simplest Pokemon games. You can go into a Pokemon Center and talk to the clerk. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Center. We restore tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Okay, I take your Pokemon for a few seconds. And she restores them. And that's about it. So, you can do that in a Pokemon Center or typical Pokemon Center. You can also go to your PC and store Pokemon or take out Pokemon from your box. If you can only have a maximum of 6 Pokemon in your party at one time. So if you're thinking of catching like 6 million Pokemon and using them all in one battle, you can't do it. You can also withdraw or deposit items into your item storage, because in this game I think you have a maximum item storage, and you can also save from a computer. Yes, I would like to overwrite my 40-hour save that did absolutely nothing. It was just a slight practice save. Yes, I would like to overwrite it. Alright, so let's get going. Now back to the Pokemon shop thing, which looking for the Pokeballs. Yay! The door opened for us. So let's talk to the clerk. Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Mart. You don't have any Pokeballs. Hi. I guess he doesn't sell Pokeballs. I'll talk about some of the items he does sell in another part. What do you sell? Oh, you sell those X items. I'm surprised you can get them so early in the game. They're probably expensive though, I didn't check. What are we supposed to do in this quest again? I know there's someone here who who can tell you if you can buy them. No one sells Pokeballs around these parts. That's common knowledge. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. Okay. Well, there you go. Close your door. Close your doors, people. What? It's no wonder you can get kidnapped so easy in this goddamn game. Nobody closes their doors. To the outskirts stand. I like how like Umbreon and Espeon have just been left in their Pokeballs because Rue I can never say that name. Rue has to sit in the cart thing. Hey, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Oh, Pokeballs you say? There's no call for things around these parts. Where did I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty I'm afraid, but otherwise pretty usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Yay! 5 Pokeballs, which is your standard in a Pokemon game. Well, since I found them, I might as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need any more, well, how about buying from me? Of course. This is where you always have to go to buy Pokeballs, and he does have Great Balls already at the start of the game, which is good. The thing with Pokeballs in most Pokemon games is if you buy 10 or more, you will get a Premier Ball as a free bonus, which is the same as a Pokeball, it's just white and looks a bit different. Great Balls are a little better than Pokeballs. Now, I have such this OCD, it's not real OCD, you know what I'm talking about, like that fake-ish, like, not actually OCD, just what we call OCD, that I have to catch all my Pokemon from my party in Pokeballs. So, I have to do it. So, every Pokemon I plan on using in my party, I have to use with a normal Pokeball. It's just I don't know, it's crazy, it's weird things about me, but I have to do it. The other things I'm going to catch with Great Balls and Ultra Balls and Dusk Balls and that type of stuff. Oh, it's you two, something terrible's happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Okay, well, we're about to approach the end of the episode here, because once we capture a certain Pokemon, I'll end the episode off. I think, yeah, it is the mayor's house you have to go into. Oh! Afro Man! Awakens! Master Mirror B, it's him! The one who took the girl from us! Oh, aren't you the boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Wes or something? I don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing? She can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys, oh boys. Yes we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Hoo-ha. Let the music spin! Let it get it on! Best song ever! Dancer. Anyway. You! The last time you caught me off guard. It's not gonna happen again. And we start a battle with Mirror B Peon Foley would like to battle. Whisper and Lotad. Oh my! Umbreon and Espeon. Okay, so this guy only has 2 Pokemon. We can use Bite on... Whisper's probably the... Lotad's probably the only one that's actually dangerous to us right now. Oh! I told you he was dangerous! Smash. And Whisper should survive that, yeah. So this will be a 2-turn battle. Just like the Zigzagoon fight with Wily. Oh. That might actually... no, Espeon attack failing doesn't matter because she's a psychic type. Actually, is my Espeon female or male? It's male? I don't like having a male Espeon. I don't know why. I think it has to be male in this game though. I'm pretty sure it's automatically male. Unfortunately. I don't know why. It's again, certain Pokemon for me usually have to be certain genders. It doesn't have to be, but I just prefer it that way. Like, most Pokemon, I'll usually need to catch them as a male because they just look like a male. But then there's certain Pokemon that I want to have female. I know, it's weird. It's just how I roll. Like, I did a black and white playthrough, not like a channel playthrough, just like a personal playthrough, a few weeks ago. And I had to have Swanna as a female. Don't know why. Okay. Player defeated. Mirror B, Peon, Foley. Oh, blast it. I got tripped up again. By the way, my Mirror B voice is retarded. I don't care. I like my Mirror B voice. My turn now. I'm not gonna end up like Foley. No, because you have a speckled Pokemon, I think. Mirror B, Peon, Trudy, or Treadley, Duskull, and Spinark. Now, I forget if Duskull, the ghost type, is weak to Psychic or resistance against Psychic. I don't know, so I'm just gonna use Psychic on Duskull. I know Bite is definitely strong against this, so let's just do that. And shabam. Oh, it's super. Oh, Spinark's obviously half poison type. Did not know that. See, these are the things you learn when you play Pokemon games. You evolve. And then here comes Makuhita. Which, if Rue can tell me. Yeah! Wes, it's that one. That Pokemon. Those jerks capture me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Ow! You son of a bitch. So, she wants me to catch it. Which I shall do. Oh! Oh no! Yes, indeed. So, oh, Duskull flinched. Interesting. We'll finish that thing off and then we'll do Return on Makuhita. Shabam! Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's good. So, let's get into catching Pokemon because we're about at that stage where we have to. This is not the Pokemon I wanted to end the episode off after we catch, by the way. I'm gonna do it with another Pokemon that's coming up in a second. So the way you want to catch Pokemon, by the way, I won't be using Makuhita, there's another fighting type I want to use. The way you want to catch these Pokemon is you want to throw an item. Now there is a glitch in the game that I'm not gonna use hopefully, if I don't have to. But there's a glitch in the game that lets you save Pokeballs and shit, but I'm not gonna do it. So, first of all, you go to your Pokeball, you weaken it. If it's in yellow health or red health, it's got a better chance. If it's got a status condition, it's got a better chance. So, use the Great Ball. I'm going to show you the glitch, but I'm not going to use it aside from this one time just to show it to you. And if you go to your item inventory and you change the Great Ball with another ball, and you just like switch around the positions by pressing the Y button, the Great Ball won't be used. I'll show you. And then with Espeon, I'm going to use Return again. So there you go, you throw the ball, and it catches, and hopefully, maybe we can get it on the first try. 2, 3, oh, that was lucky. Well, Makuhita was caught. Usually it'll break out on your first attempt, and you'll have to keep weakening it down and down and down. What? My Pokemon! Yes, your Pokemon, so what? I thought I liked this game really much better than the sequel, but after playing it for my last Let's Play version of this, I realized that the sequel's actually really good. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. What are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Ah! Retards. You did it, Wes. You snagged Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Seriously, like, if you're going to be jumping up and down, please don't stand directly behind me. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. Yes, because that is the goal of the game, actually. If you go to your PDA, and you go to your snag list, the goal of the game is to snag every single Pokemon. Anyway, there you go. Actually, the goal of the game is to purify all the Pokemon, but that's a mechanic we're gonna get into a long time away from now. But as you can see, I didn't use my Great Ball because I used the glitch. But I won't be using that glitch because, yes, it is cheap. Alright, so when you leave, you'll see these goons around town. You've got this green goon here. And you've got a red goon here. Now, I'm not really sure about the Pokemon in this game, so I'm just gonna pick a Pokemon that is, and there's also a blue goon. Let me just show you. A blue goon down here. So I'm not really sure about the Pokemon in this game, so I can't pick my team out. I'm not gonna do that. It's a casual playthrough, so I'm not gonna pick my team out exactly like I usually do on my Pokemon playthroughs. But there is, I think the way that this works basically is that each of the goons has a different starter Pokemon from the Johto region, and the one you pick to fight, you can fight any of them, but the other two go away, and you don't get to fight them till after the game's finished. And the one I'm gonna pick, I'm not gonna pick the green. The green goon gives you Bayleaf, who is the evolved form of Chikorita, and the pre-evolved form of Meganium, which is a grass. They're grass types, pure grass types, and it's considered the worst of the three because it's just crap. I'm sorry, it is. I don't like it, and then the other two are pretty overdone. So I don't know. But for Alligator is the evolved form of the one you can get from the blue goon. The one you get from the blue goon is Croconaw, which is a water type, and the evolved form of Totodile. And the one I'm going to be facing is this red goon, because I think fire type, from my experience, I'm not exactly sure, but the last time I played this game, fire types were pretty hard to come by. So I'm going to be fighting the red goon. I won't tell you what my Pokemon evolves into when I catch it, because I'm not doing that, but I will tell you what it evolves from. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? So after you've talked to him, you can say yes or no. So if you change your mind, you can go back and fight another goon. But I am sure. You're going. Who's gonna beat me? You are. Don't be crying out of regret later. So you fight Mystery Troop Rosso. They all have different names. So he sends out Quilava and Grimer. So Quilava is a fire type. It's the evolved form of Cyndaquil, and it's really awesome. It's one of the better Pokemon in the game, actually. And there you go. Roo says it's Black Orre. This is the second evolved form of a starter from the Johto region, which is Generation 2, pretty much. So I'm gonna lead off with a Bite on Quilava, and I'm gonna go Confusion on the Grimer, because Grimer is a poison type, and we all know Psychics are strong against poison. And there you go. And there you go. And Rostor sends out Spike. And Quilava uses Shadow Rush, which is the signature move of a Shadow Pokemon. I'm not sure if they did it in this game, but I know in the sequel, Shadow Rush is super effective against normal types. And in the sequel, they added a lot more Shadow type. I'm using quotation marks here. Shadow type moves. So that's what happened in the sequel. So let's be honest. I'm going to use Return on Quilava here because I know it's not going to do too much damage. Bite did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Quilava's going to use Smoke Screen, which lowers accuracy. I think it affects both of my team members, actually. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Anyway, yeah. Smug is a half Psychic type, so my Dark type Bite will be super effective against it. Alright, so now we're down just to Quilava, which is what I like to do when I'm catching Pokemon. I'm going to use Bite one more time on Umbreon, and since I'm not using the glitch, because that's cheap, I'm just going to go and throw out a Pokeball. Because like I said, all team members I have to snag in a Pokeball. because that's just my, it's just how I roll. Alright, so it'll it'll swivel 3 times if it's gonna catch. No, wow. It'll shake 3 times and then it'll cut to west if it's 1. Oh, he dug a hole. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Anyway, yeah. The glitchy thing about this game, I'm not sure if you can do it in games after this. I'm sure in Diamond and Pearl, if they're dug underground, you can actually throw a Pokeball at them. But in this game, they just like come out. Like he's under the ground, right? He's under the ground, and suddenly he's out again. So yeah, that's pretty glitchy. It's probably not even a glitch. It just looks glitchy. Oh no! 3 shakes, and look, he's back under the ground. Quilava used Dig, which is a ground type move. Whoa, critical hit. Critical hit ignores any defense boosts you might have, and it also does double damage. So, that's how critical hits work. Oh, not bad. If Quilava uses Shadow Rush now, that means that I can, he'll go down to the red. I think he can probably survive a Helping Hand from Espeon, but I'm just going to put up a Reflect. Helping Hand. I mean, a return from SP. Of course he can survive a Helping Hand. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yay! And we have our first team member. Okay, we're gonna go to the PC and we're gonna save and we're gonna end off the part. Mystery Troop Russo was defeated. You're tough. Treadley and Folly can't be blamed for this. Is what he said, I'm pretty sure. It's gone off my screen now, so I don't know. What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? That's a Pokemon we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that Pokemon's heart? Knowing that's not gonna help you do anything. I know, when I was little I heard about that. They said if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Seriously? So I have to battle with all of these Pokemon? Anyway, West, let's go. Those guys are probably heading for Pyrite Town. Isn't that the bad neighborhood? After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. What were you doing in Pyrite? One thing I will say that I'm happy about Pyrite, it has the best music ever. It's even better than Mirror B's music, in my opinion. I love the Pyrite's theme song. Anyway, we will find out what the Pyrite theme song is in the next session. Because unlike this session, we will be doing... unlike this session, I'm gonna actually... one second, let me just show you. Quilava has a charcoal on it, which does extra fire damage. Anyway, and like, this part is gonna be one big, like, 40-minute part, because I'm awesome like that. But any parts in the future, which will be the next session, that session will be split up into 20-minute segments. Sorry, that's how I can upload. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.